Pretty place. Hey, new. Let's get up in here. I think we discovered the cadence of cows right here. Watch it. Watch the one on the left. He keeps running his head into the other one's butt. Watch it, watch Caden. There's Caden on the move. So I kind of did something today. Took the wheels and cleaned the paint off of them. I'm gonna take the bushes, my friend. I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna fix that front piece right there. I'm gonna repaint it. Put the bushes, my friend, back on. I'm gonna polish out my inside, my tip. I gotta finish polishing the wheels out, but I got them at least, like I said, cleaned off. I don't think it looks too bad. It's time for a little bit of a change for a little bit. Next thing you know, I'll take the black off the sides of it, the moldings. I'll turn around and change them back to silver for a little bit, and then I'll paint them back black. That's great. I wouldn't do that. How dangerous could that have been? I took my rack loose, slid it down, and it just slid out of the steering shaft. We're gonna check all that. Let me see if I can get y'all up in here without my camera flipping. You can actually see I'm up in here sanding on it. But the main bearings are foobarred. Even though I had all this line board and all that, this one right here is the best looking one. I got WD-40 on it right now because I've been cleaning it. But the bearings, I mean, just freaking a bunch of trash has been going through it. So I don't really have high hopes, to be honest with you. It didn't spin none of the bearings, but they look like crap. So we got a race tomorrow, so I figure, heck, we'll throw a set of bearings in and just try it. So I'm in here, I'm taking crocus cloth and I'm sanding it and I'm polishing it. Alright, so basically this oil passage here oils this rod, this passage here oils this rod here, and on and on and on. And this rod, this passage, this will have a passage that goes this way and a passage that goes that way. So this journal here will just do this rod. Then this rod and this rod is oiled by this journal. One hole will be drilled going this way, one hole, that hole probably feeds that one up and down. So what I'm doing is I'm taking each one off at a time. I'm cleaning it and I'm polishing it, brake cleaning it up, washing the journal out. I'm gonna put this bearing in, I'm gonna put this bearing in, and then I'm gonna turn around and take this cap off and that cap, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna finish sanding this down like I want it. I'm gonna check these bearings, pull them out of it. I'm gonna replace these bearings, and then I'm gonna go through and put the main cap and on and on and on until we get all the bearings in it, and we're gonna ride it until either spins a bearing or I do something different. I want to show y'all that. So I've been sanding this one. Look at that right there where the sanding dust come through it. So it's always important to clean each individual one down through here, because otherwise that right there costs you a motor. So they say I just keep washing them out going along. We get a little bit of polishing, don't look too bad, does it? Clean them up a little one at a time. Alright, so we got everything torqued. All the bearings are in it. Replaced every one of the bearings. I haven't cut the ear off back here on the rear cover because you can't get this out. So I went ahead and cut it because I figured this won't be the last time I'm in here. So I can get that cap off and replace that bearing. But like I said, we got all new bearings in. I'm going to clean the pan up, put the pickup tube on it. We're going to fire it up and check it for oil pressure. Well, I think we found our culprit. Looks like we're about to weld that little thing up real quick. Sorry about my camera being all glittery. It's because all the oil I've been dealing with. I got the pan back on, got it full of oil. I'm gonna reach in, we're gonna crank it up. I'm trying to be too quiet. I'm not trying to make too much noise because it is almost 10 o'clock and we do have neighbors. So I'm gonna get in it and see if I can crank it.